Gracie, why are you fatter than Cool? I got nails for vacation and now I'm useless and I can't open the gate. Got it. Hi, oh, look at you coming right to me. It's been a mud pit in Tennessee, so this is starting to dry out, but good Lord, the dry lot is, at least there's no grass, but it's not dry. So today we are doing a broodmare update on Cool and Ginger. So y'all saw we did a 300-day update on Ginger. Now it is time to do a 315-day update. No, I think she's 312. Okay, 312-day update on Ginger and a 6-day update on Cool. I would have done a 300-day update on Cool, but I was on vacation. Let's go ahead and look at Miss Cool's body, her udder, her tail, get a good feel for what she looks like now so we can track what she looks like over the last month of her pregnancy. Now, Cool is our oldest broodmare. She is 21. She is a pro and she looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. We do not know if this is going to be her last baby or not that she carries. We are going to try to let other mares carry for her as well. We're going to kind of let her tell us if she's done, because she is one of those mares that enjoys the babies. She didn't have one in 2023 and it really seemed to bother her. Like, she loved all the babies and stuff. So we are so excited to see this bundle of joy, and it's actually by my stallion, VS Code Red. This is the only baby by VS Code Red we will have this year. I bred her to him before I ever knew of the possibility of owning him, so it's just meant to be. But let's take a look at Cool. Come and look at her udder and see if she started to make one or not. She always has kind of looser teats due to the fact that she's had multiple foals and she's older. So it's really, she's starting to make a smidge of a bag. You can see above the teats, but not much of one, which is pretty normal for her gestation. She is getting pretty low in this tummy. Look at this. Like, that is hard. That baby is sitting low. Mama. She had her foal with us in 2022 a little early. I think he was a full week early, but I was told the foal before Waylon, she had at like day 322, like really early. So we don't know what she's gonna do. Let's look at your tail, honey. Whoa, mama. Now, because Cool is older, even though she looks amazing and her weight's great, she does not have quite as full of a hip as some of our other mares. And that's just normal for her, but she is starting to get soft. We check in this area to see that they're softening, so she is getting jiggly, and you can see how she's starting to kind of hold her tail out, but there is some resistance still. Trudy, don't come over here messing with us. Well, do you have to do that? You got to be center of attention? Your baby's not due for like a month and a half. Come on now. It's not your spotlight yet, honey. She's like, excuse me. My baby won the Congress 3 times in 2023. I am the spotlight. I know. We do check the tail for resistance, and she still has some. When they get really close to foaling, their tail is like, it's like a rubber band. Like, there is no resistance to it. What am I saying? There's resistance in a rubber band. You know, I'm crazy. It just gets real loose, okay? Anyway, she looks amazing for the point in her pregnancy that she's at, 306 days. We are so excited to keep track of her progress over the next few weeks. Stay tuned about Cool. Let's go check on Ginger. I am gonna get my lovely assistant Abigail to hold her for me so we can get a really good look at her. So now we're checking up on Ginger, who is 312 days pregnant. She is our only maiden, so that means this is her first baby, and so she might not be quite as big as the other mares. She might end up coming early. I've seen it happen both ways with maidens. They could either hold on to that baby forever or they have them early. So we're not quite sure what she's gonna do. We haven't had any experience with her as a mama before. So let's go ahead and look at her. We did an update at day 300 if you want to go watch that and see if there's any differences. But Abigail, would you do me the honors? Just pat on her face a little bit. She's like looking around at stuff. So her belly looks so much bigger. Like, we were kind of afraid for a minute that she was underweight, because when she was out with all the other mares in that dry lot that Cool was in, because they're in a dry lot, they have hay that they're eating. And the mares were being so nasty to her. They were not letting her eat and they were chasing her around. So she lost a bunch of weight and we were actually scared that she had lost her baby. So we had her scanned and then we pulled her away from the dry lot for now so that she could get all the food that she needs. Now, when she goes back out with other mares, I think she's gonna be fine because they will be in a grass pasture. So they'll all be able to spread out with their babies, keep to themselves, get plenty of grass and whatnot. So I'm not worried about that later, but for right now, we need to make sure that she is not stressed out, that she's not being, malnourished. So let's look at her belly. Lots bigger. She's getting lower. Her safe date is only a little over a week away. So that's crazy to me. And then her udder is looking much bigger. When I tell y'all her udder was non-existent a couple months ago, like maiden mares, they have itty bitty, like it's sunken up. This is huge for her. And then her hip over here, getting real jiggly. Like I said, the difference between her and Cool's had multiple babies. She might not get quite as loose far ahead of time as Cool does, but definitely getting looser. She still has quite a bit of resistance in her tail. So, and she's not as used to me messing with her as the other mares are. So she might be a little more like, don't touch my tail. But I'm super happy with her weight right now, super happy with how she's looking. So keep your eyes out because we are gonna be doing a lot more updates. I do daily checks starting at day 320 on TikTok and Facebook. So if you wanna be there for the daily checks, go watch there. But Ginger, we are so excited for your first baby. And if you wanna see all about her history of her breeding, we bred and raised Ginger, all that good stuff, see Ginger moving, go check out her day 300 update, which was posted last week. But thank y'all for watching this little broodmare update and stay tuned because we got lots more to come.